Hello and welcome back to Citizen Pew. This is Citizen Pew Commentary, and today we're going to be talking about the firearm you just saw in that clip, which is a Derya Arms single shot 20 gauge shotgun. Now, before we do, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. If you're not subscribed and you like the channel, please hit that subscribe button. If any of y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any ideas, comments, or experience with this firearm, by all means leave a comment down in the comment section. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right, moving on. So this is the shotgun in question, or that I'm doing a review on, I guess I should say. It is a single shot, so it's a Breakover single shot 20 gauge shotgun. Now, this is, they do have 410 and 12 gauge models as well. I chose to go with the 20 gauge, basically because I don't have a lot of 20 gauge firearms, and I said, hey, you know what, I'll add a 20 gauge to the collection. And especially with it being a Breakover, I thought it could be a good addition for me. Now, one thing I do want to point out right away on this firearm is it does break over, but check this out. You can bring it over all the way, and great for storing in, say, a large backpack if you're going camping, so you have something just in case you need it, or if you're out hunting and you want to back up to your shotgun that you're using. You can get this in a, like I said, a 12 gauge version or 410 or whatever. All right, before we go too much further into it, let's check out what they have to say on their webpage. So here we go. I'm going to start with my webpage at citizenpew.com. I did add a Monday's video section, which is only if events occur, but on Mondays I will be posting shooting highlights, which is basically anytime I go to the range or do a practical shooting event or I'm practicing my proficiencies and stuff like that. I'm just going to do a highlights reel. It won't be every Monday, but it will be there when I do it. All right, so if we go to the links tab, and this firearm, just so you know, is an import firearm, and it's imported by Rock Island Armory. So we'll come over to Rock Island's website here, and if you go to firearms and you go to Rock Island Imports, you can go shotgun series, and it is right here under single shot series, and there we go. And this is called traditional. Now they only have the 410 and the 20 gauge TK-105 and TK-104 models on their website, but they've been importing this version, which I guess they have not added it to their website, or maybe I picked it up recently, so maybe they just stopped carrying it or stopped importing it. I don't know. So I did go and find the actual manufacturer's website, which is right here. Derya, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Derya, and it's Derya Arms. And like I said, they have a couple different languages here. It is not an American company. I'm not sure. There you go. It's Turkish. So there you go. But I'll tell you what, this thing is pretty good quality. I shot a number of shells through it of various types, and I am impressed for a Breakover single shot. Yeah. Let's go into some details here. So this is the SR-103 model here. That is for 12 gauge. The SR-104 is 410, and the SR-105 is 20 gauge, which I have the SR-105. So let's see here. There you go. That's a good picture of it if you didn't get a good view of it on my screen. All right. So basically, yeah, whatever the caliber is, 12, 20, or 410. This one does take 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells. One capacity. Barrel length is 20 inches. Polymer stock. Pretty simple, simple little firearm. So let me go back here. There's not much to Breakover firearms, but I think the concern that I always have with something that is priced at this price point, which I will say I picked this up for $107, brand new, off the shelf. You know, there's some concern when you're at that budget level price that, you know, are you going to get some quality? And I tell you what, I'm impressed. It does allow you to take pieces off the stock. So if you have a youth person that you're getting trained up, it'll work for them. Or if you're a person with a shorter arm reach, then you can take those off as well. You have to cock the hammer back yourself. So basically you break it over, take your, put your shell in, bring it back, and cock the hammer. Now you're ready to go. It does have a little front sight here that you can adjust to line up however you want with the little bead here on the top. But, you know, that's, okay. Not a big feature for me to be enthused about, but, you know, it's there. I will say the only concern I have is how hard it is to break over. If you hold the breakover is basically the trigger guard, and if you hold this down when you bring it back, it feels like solid, and that's how I typically was shooting it. But if you let it come back and click itself, it's a little rough to bring back. You have to put a little bit more force on it. So I don't know if that's something that'll wear in as the firearm is used. But if you hold it back when you bring it back and then let go, it still holds it really good, but it doesn't require as much force. So I don't know if that's something that just has to wear in or not. I think it's kind of neat that they used the trigger guard for that, for the breakover part. So yeah, anyhow, like I said, this is the Tradition, and it is Derya Arms, imported from Turkey by Rock Island Armory, 20 gauge. It's a 3-inch chamber, and there you go. I'll tell you what, I don't have much more to say about it other than for $107, I was pretty impressed. So how about I show you some more footage, and we'll end the review with that.